What is up, guys? James here from the Light of Riga YouTube channel, and in this video we're going to be doing a reading for all my Sagittarius sun sign friends. If you were born between the dates of November 22nd and December 21st, then you are a Sagittarian sun sign, and this video is for you. First of all, happy birthday, Sagittarians! It's December. I can't believe it. 2018 has flown by in a flash, but we're at the home stretch now, and I wanted to do a reading that gave us some heads up on the month of December. Basically, this spread is going to tell us what the overall pervading energies of December may be for Sagittarians, what you should hold on to, what you should let go of, and what message the cards have for you for this month. Today we're going to be using the Anna K Tarot, and I'm going to be also doing an oracle reading with the Untamed Truth Oracle. So without further ado, let's get into it. I've already shuffled the cards and laid them out. So let's start off with this first card, the middle one. And it represents the overall energies for Sagittarian sun signs this December. And we've got Judgment. The word that's coming up here is liberation. I'm getting the feeling that December is going to feel like a weight off your shoulders. Like finally, something to be happy about, something to be grateful for, something to look forward to. I think December is going to feel like weight being lifted. Basically, is the feeling that I'm getting for a lot of Sagittarians. I do want to stress that this is a general reading for a large group of people, so not everything is going to resonate. But the overall pervading energy for the majority seems to be something of a renewal. So maybe a lot of you have been through a lot of stress, a lot of worry, anxiety, or maybe, just been busy. And it seems like December is going to be a time for you to just put all that behind you and just enjoy yourself and maybe connect more with the higher realms as well. When you see the Judgment card, you definitely think of spirituality. You think of a rebirth almost, generally speaking. And so this rebirth can come on the physical plane, where maybe your work isn't so stressful or taxing. This could come on the emotional plane where maybe some heavier, darker, denser emotions start to be lifted from you. This could come on the mental plane where maybe you're not so worried and stressed about things. And also this can come on the spiritual plane where you're more in connection with your higher self, your guides, and your angels. So no matter which way you look at it, no matter which way it manifests, it seems like a very positive energy where things will feel lighter in December, and you're just going to be a happier person as a result. That's kind of the gist I'm getting from this card. Cool, that's a nice one. All right, let's move on over to this card, which represents what to hold on to this December for my Sagittarian friends. And we've got the Ace of Pentacles. Give me a moment here. All right, the feeling I'm getting from this card is that you should take things easy, but at the same time, don't just sit there, okay? What I'm getting from this card is we've got the Ace of Pentacles. This is a new energy. This is, taking on new projects or new activities or new hobbies or new jobs. Taking on some new energy, bringing some new energy in, but at the same time, I'm getting the feeling that this shouldn't be something that's stressful. This shouldn't be something that you really feel obligated to do. This should be something that you enjoy and you take it easy a little bit. So far the energies and the messages that I'm getting from this reading for Sagittarians in December is that take things easy, but don't just sit there, right? So it's sort of like, enjoy what you're doing, maybe bring in some new energy, try some new things, but don't feel like you have to. Do it because you want to, and really focus on doing things that you want to do. And when you focus on things that you want to do, my goodness, do things become easier. Right? Imagine going to a job that you hate, and you have to wake up at 7 o'clock every single morning. You're not going to enjoy it, okay? But imagine your job is your passion, and you wake up every single day at 7 a.m. ready to go, enthusiastic, optimistic, and hopeful. It's just a whole different ballgame, and I think that's what you should really invest in this December is going for that energy of taking things easy, really doing what you enjoy, and maybe trying new things in the process, but definitely enjoying them and doing it because you want to be doing it. Okay, so it seems like a relaxing month, but at the same time, don't just sit there and watch TV, right? Do something that you're passionate about. And maybe start something new. All right, so let's go on over to this card, which represents what to let go of for my Sagittarian friends this December. We've got the King of Swords. And this card is suggesting that you get out of your headspace as much as possible. The King of Swords is a tactician. He's always thinking, he's always strategizing, he's always trying to figure out logically what the best thing to do is. And, there's a time and a place for that. Yes, absolutely. This is a positive energy when you look at it from a positive perspective, sure. But I think what this card is saying is that in December, there needs to be a little bit less of that. I think... I'm not 100% certain, but I think a lot of this energy is what got you to this point to begin with. I said that the Judgment card sort of represents a weight being lifted off your shoulders. I think the weight was put there by the King of Swords, okay? So while the King of Swords is a smart, intelligent tactician, he's also filled with worry, doubts, fears. The ego mind does both, and it does both well. And I think... maybe the worries, doubt, fear part has created some stress, created some worry and anxiety. So I think in December we need to let loose a little bit. We need to reduce this logical thinking mode that we're in, and just kind of go with the flow a little bit more. You don't have to overanalyze. You don't have to inspect everything in every angle and every direction. I think this is saying be a little bit more carefree with your time in December, and just let things flow a little bit more rather than trying to force things, right? You may have a great idea, right? You can have the best idea, and you really believe in this idea, and you try to implement this idea. You try to jam it, right? You try to jam this idea. Such a good idea, we got to do it now. We got to do everything we can do to make this idea happen now. But if that idea, if it's not its time, then it's never going to work. You're just going to cause yourself stress. But when it's time for that idea, and then you really put that energy into it, then it'll flourish and prosper. And I just get the feeling that now's not the time to just really jam things in. Now's the time to be more go with the flowish, right? And just stop analyzing everything. Cool. All right. Let's move on over to the Untamed Truth Oracle. And we're going to ask it what message it has for my Sagittarian sun sign friends this December. What message for Sagittarian sun signs this December? All right. Untamed Truth Oracle, what do you have for us? You've got air. It's going to take me a moment to go into this card. Just a second. Oh, the bird imagery is definitely speaking to me. Free as a bird, okay? The birds go where the winds take them. The birds they glide, and they're not going to fight the winds. Yes, they can if they want to. A bird can fight against the wind, and it's able to do that. But it will eventually get tired and have to rest, okay? So it knows that it's better to go with the wind, because then you could just glide indefinitely. So yes, while you can fight against the wind, you can fight against the energies, you can use your ego mind to fight through whatever the energies are, it's going to be better if you go with the flow. And if you maintain that... openness, I guess, is the word. Not exactly what I was trying to say. Maintain the just kind of being free flowing, going where the winds take you and enjoying it no matter what. So after all these cards, I can definitely say, Sagittarian friends, that your message for this month is to just remove all this stress, okay? Remove this idea that you have to say where you're going and when. And just go with the flow a little bit more. Allow the energies to take you, and be surprised. We had Ace of Pentacles. The energies are going to take you to a new place, right? You're not going to stay stagnant just because you're going with the flow. Quite the contrary. The flow is going to take you where you need to go. And that's the kind of the word on the street for this month for Sagittarian sun signs is go with the flow. Be cool, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, okay. So that was the reading for my Sagittarian sun sign friends. I hope you guys got something out of that. Remember, again, this is a general reading for a large group of people. Not everything's meant to resonate with everyone, so take what works for you, leave the rest. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can do so through my website, lightofriga.com. The link is in the description box below. And please do the YouTube stuff. I really appreciate it. The liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, all the things that you do. I appreciate your interaction on this video. It lets me know that you're watching and you got something out of it, so thank you. And I think that's going to do it for me for this month ahead reading. I want to wish you all a happy December, a happy birthday to you all, Sagittarian friends. Leave a like if you enjoyed this. Happy taroting. Peace and love.